I'm going to be removing the Plasti dip on my Mark II MX5. The reason I'm removing this today is basically I didn't do a great job last time when I done it. I'll show you some of the imperfections and problems with what I done in a minute. And then the second reason is I have a few more body pieces going onto the car, side skirts from splitter and spoiler, which need to be sprayed as well. Well, the side skirts and spoiler do, the front lip doesn't. So they're going on as well, and then need to be resprayed anyway. So this is the colour I had before, except for this store. It was a black base coat is what I put on it, and then I put a clear coat with kind of a red pigment in it. The main thing that I done wrong was basically with the pigment. If you look really closely, you can see white little dots, and that's the pigment. I probably didn't mix it in well enough, or I done something wrong along the way. So next time when this comes off and I'm spraying it again, it's just going to be sprayed a matte colour. It's going to be pre-mixed. It comes from Plasti dip the way it is. When I done it with the red pigment, I kind of made it up myself at home, so it's less likely to go wrong when I do it again. As well, I replaced the sills as well, so that needs to be done. My main thing with today is the Plasti dip as well. I sprayed it on too thin, so it did start to peel in parts. Anything that hit its stones and stuff, it kind of tore and started to peel off very easily. But it's too thin to peel off with your hand. You can see it here. This is from using the power washer on it. You can kind of scrape it off, but it's not coming off in sheets the way it should. So today I'm going to be using this stuff here, Goo Gone. It's an adhesive remover. I'm going to be using this to try to take off the Plasti dip, but I'm going to wash it down with some Polar Blast first. That's going to go on just to remove some of the heavy dirt, as this car is in bits, to take off most of the muck and dirt, so that when I am using the adhesive remover, it's getting the Plasti dip and it's not just sitting on muck and dirt and being put to waste. It was pretty expensive for that little litre bottle, so hopefully it's enough. I think it's only a litre. Yeah, 0.95 litre. So I'm going to put this into a spray bottle that I have here after I wash the car down with the Polar Blast. So I'm going to grab the power washer now, put this in, wash the car first. Back day two. I started this a bit last night, just having a go with the adhesive remover to see if it worked, and it is working pretty well. I did have to use a little bit, like a fair bit of the bottle, to get down just this small piece. Comes off once it goes on. I kind of let it sit for about a minute or two, and then I just went at it with the power hose. So it's pretty windy out today, so I'm going to spray all the bonnet and everything now. Let it sit for a few minutes, and I'll reverse it out and try with the power washer and see if it works well enough. Last night I went back over and kind of a bit today and got off a little bit more on the bonnet and got most of it off on the boot. It's easy enough to get off with the adhesive remover, but it's easier on kind of flat surfaces where the adhesive remover will kind of sit and stay. But on parts like down the sides of the doors and stuff, it's not sitting for long enough, so it's kind of hard to get off. But after soaking all this side here, so I'm going to go now and try spray this off. I put a lot on this side and it's been sitting for a while, so hopefully it comes off easy enough. After about 3-4 days going out to Plasti dip with the adhesive remover and the power washer, I finally, after getting it all off, it has taken so much time to get this off. If I was to go back and try to do it again, I would probably go with spraying on over it again, make it thick enough to be able to peel it off, do it that way rather than using the adhesive remover, as it's taken so long. As you can see though, it's all off. This is the colour that was underneath that the car was originally, kind of a nice dark blue. The Plasti dip hasn't come off in some small parts, like here. There's basically Bondo underneath that. There was holes in the door here, so I'm just going to sand that smooth again and then spray over it, same as the sills as well. The paint has held up pretty well underneath. None of the paint has come off while I've been spraying it to get the Plasti dip off, so that's pretty good. It's going to be easy enough to prepare for when I Plasti dip it again, but next time I will 100% going to put on at least twice, 3 times the amount I put on this time. This time I think I put about 4 litres on the whole car, and I think I should have put about 11, 12. That's what they say for a small car. I don't have the hardtop on this car, so I probably only need about 10 litres, which is what I'm going to put on next time, so I don't have this crazy hassle of spending hours trying to get all this crap off. So that's it for this video. If anyone has sprayed their Plasti dip on too thin and are trying to get it off, I recommend spraying back over it, make it thick enough, and then just peel it off. It's not worth the amount of hours that I've put into doing this. So I will see you in the next video, where I'll be preparing this for its NCT next week. There's a few little bits I have to get done, and then after that, once it has its NCT, which is our like car test, I will be fitting on all the body pieces I have up here, and then they'll be respraying.